I'm going to be doing a room tour of my room. I live in the Tenochca Residence Hall here at San Diego State. I'm a freshman. Basically how this video is going to work, I'm going to basically just talk over everything and point at stuff and just show you how I did my room. This is roughly what this is a double. I have one roommate, and Tenochca only has doubles. There's no singles, no triples, and no quads. So this is what roughly the size of the room is. It's pretty big depending on how you decide to rearrange your room. You can rearrange your room. The beds can be raised and lowered. The desk can be raised and lowered. But you just gotta make sure you put everything back at the end of the year. So we're just gonna get started and start with our closet. This is my mirror. I would suggest to get a full-length mirror. Some of the bathrooms don't have one. And each room comes with that little mirror right here. It's kind of small and you don't really get to see your whole self. So I would get one of those. I'm opening up our closet. Let's see. So I have my nail stuff right here, my medicine things, like medicine, cough syrup, Advil. That stuff is in here. Back here, I have all of my hair stuff. So shampoo, conditioner, all that nice stuff. I have an emergency flashlight. The power does go out at school, so make sure you do bring one of those. I have an iron. You may need an iron. Some you usually don't have to. I got some wipes and some toilet paper. I don't like using the toilet paper at school. I think it's uncomfortable, so I don't use it. These are all my school stuff right here. Chem and my bio stuff. These are all the classes that I'm taking right now and the books I need for each of these classes. These are my writing books. I didn't sell them and I don't plan on selling them. I feel like you should always keep a writing book handy. You never know when you're gonna need it. If you need to go back for references, if you forget something for another class, I would definitely have one of those. Hangers, put all my clothes on a hanger. I recommend getting the felt space saving hangers. You can fit a lot of stuff in your closet with these hangers. On the bottom, I did end up getting a shoe rack. It kind of looks a little messy, but I have a lot of shoes, so I had to figure out how to make it work and fit all in this closet. This is my shower caddy right here. I got it at Target. It has my shampoo, my hair stuff, brush stuff, teeth stuff, soap, all that nice stuff to make you stay fresh because you gotta stay clean in school. And then I got one of these like cubed shelf and closet things. So I just put all my clothes in here, and then I have some shoes up at the top. This is the pillow that the school gave us. I don't use it. This is the cover to like the bag I put my sheets in. Oops. Okay. And so going around, so I have all my scarves and stuff on a like scarf rack right here, and I just kind of awkwardly position that to hang right here. I also have some hats. This is right here is the school calendar that they gave us. We are now in the month of May. Today is May 1st. Right here, this is something I got in Portland at a craft fair. I like music, so it fit. These posters right here and here, and this one. These are some of the Greek life parties I went to. If you watch my other videos, I do have clips from those parties. This is right here is a note that my mom sent me in a care package, and a note my dad sent me in a care package. And these are some of the football and basketball games that I went to, and I just took all the tickets and posted them up here. So going down to the next part from the closet over here, in this bin I have like jewelry, pocket knife, lotion, and then I have like eye drops and lip scrubs right here. In this drawer I have miscellaneous like nose strips and those such things, and then down here I have like oral care, health care for your mouth. This right here is my makeup drawer. I have like makeup tools in here. In this drawer I have my foundations, blush, bronzers. Here I have my eyelashes, eyeshadows, my eyebrow pencils, and that stuff. And here I have all of my mascaras, my brow gel, eyeliner. I think that's about it in here. And then in this drawer I have all of my lip stuff. Okay, right here, I'm not gonna open these top two drawers, but right here, this is like my bras, and this one, my underwear in here, underwear and socks. And then in this drawer I have cleaning supplies. The rooms do get kind of dirty and dusty if you don't clean them. So I have like dust wipe, Swiffer dusters to do like my desk and the blinds. These gloves, I had it for chem. If you end up taking chem, any type of chem class, you will be required to have gloves on some of the labs. Right here are some Lysol wipes. Just gotta stay clean, and Lysol spray. People do get sick here, and you may end up getting sick. So when sick season happens, you would want to stay, keep yourself from getting even more sick. So I have my sponge and lots of dishwashing soap to wash dishes. Some OxyClean. You never know, you're gonna get stains. I've had some business events or interviews where I had to dress business-like, and so having like the sticky, what is this called? The sticky sheets to get the dust off is really helpful. And then a bug spray. We don't really have a problem with like mosquitoes and stuff here, but we do have like flies and gnats. I also keep my dryer sheets in here as well. Oh, and this brush back here is to clean out like water bottles. Okay, so back right here, like this is where I keep my laundry bag for like laundry and stuff, and then I have my recycling and then trash bag right here, or trash can. So this is the chair that they give us. It's like a rocking chair. You can go forwards and backwards and forwards and backwards. So this is my backpack. I like to keep mats where I'm going to be at most common because the floor is dirty and cold. So I just took some bath mats and put it one underneath my closet, one underneath my bed, my desk, and then I have like a fuzzy rug by my bed. It gets hot here. Sunglasses I feel are a necessity to have at State. It's hot, and having hats as well will just make you feel a lot cooler. I do have a printer. Having a printer is just convenient. I don't have to walk to the Star Center that has free printing, or to the library that doesn't have free printing. It saves me time when I'm in a hurry. So next we have over here, I keep my makeup brushes in here. I have my pens and pencils and scissors. My vanity mirror. This is a pencil sharpener that I've used. I really need to clean up. And then a lamp. I got this from Target, and I just put miscellaneous stuff in here. And then alarm clock, which I never use. Oh, and this little device right here is allows me to connect my iPhone to this device. And then going up here, I have this K. Let me see, turn it on. It turns on. There we go. So I have a K that I got from Target. It was like $4. Seattle. I am from Seattle, Washington. I'm an out-of-state student, so I did bring some chocolate back to remind me of Seattle. And this little drawer right here, or container, used to be a candle. It used to be in here, and I just put my jewelry in there. And then my old roommate got me a K, like jewelry holder, a lighter. I have this lighter from chem because I need it in chem. And then my perfumes right here, a little like note that my mom, or a gift that my mom gave me, some decorations, incense and candles. These are my Shisa dogs that I made when I was in Japan. My lucky money frog, my baby Buddha, and my statue that my mom gave me. This is basically the only DI project that I made coming to college. It's a candy jar. And basically all I did was take a pot, and this is the bottom to the pot, and a bead. And then this is like a glass ball, or a glass bowl from the dollar store. I just filled it with candy. And then I was planning on when I came to State, I was planning on having a fish, and this is supposed to be a fish bowl, but I never got the fish, so now I just put like my roller balls and that stuff in here. Okay, and so then coming down, I keep my paper. Oops, it's getting dark. I keep my paper and stuff in here. This right here has more jewelry in it. This just has miscellaneous stuff. I have a yard tape and tools, sewing kit. I have used my sewing kit here. I've been lucky enough not to have used my first aid kit, but I always have it in case people on my floor or my friends need like bandages and stuff. And I love tea and hot chocolate and apple cider, so I have lots of that in here. This right here is sugar. Yeah, I need to have sugar in my tea sometimes. And then my mom got me like these popcorn containers, so like when I have friends over and we want to watch movies, I put it in, I divide the popcorn and put it in there. So then I have like my forks and spoons in here. This is a jar of honey. Oh, and that is this is real honeycomb in there. And then I have plastic bags like to put stuff in. I do like to listen to music in the shower, so I put my phone in a plastic bag and then bring it in the shower so it doesn't get wet. And then right here is another like seating that I have my friends. When I have friends over and there's a lot of us in here, I do have them sit in on this ottoman. But this also contains like my dishes and other stuff that I use on a regular basis in here. And then right here, I keep my purses. Like, these are purses I use the most, so I just keep them right there. And then coming down here, I have mac and cheese. I love mac and cheese. My applesauce, my almond milk, and then here are my laundry, the things I take to wash my clothes. So I have some scent boosters and then Tide Pods. So in this container, I bought the big one in the beginning of the school year and have just been refilling it. So this has, let's see, we have the bleach pod, so when I have white clothes that just need to be washed, and then we have the regular just Tide Pods. So I use those to wash my clothes. I find it convenient and easier to use than having liquid detergent. So yeah, I would recommend Tide Pods. So back here is my food bin. I love food. I need to have food and snack on. Sometimes I don't like buying stuff from the market because it doesn't taste good to me. So I get things from Costco or Target or wherever else I can find food, and I just put it in this bin right here. And then I also have like food and drinks and stuff down there. I like to, never leave my room sometimes. So if I don't want to leave, I have food that can keep me satisfied while I'm in studying. So this bin right here has all my school supplies in it. Oops, I can't get it off. Okay, so I have Scantrons and paper and pens and like a bunch of other stuff. I would recommend, highly recommend getting your Scantrons during the summer. Like if you have to come here for orientation or you're just here for a visit, get your Scantrons during the summer because they are much cheaper than they are during the school year. Individual Scantron is about 50 cents during the school year, and they're probably like 15 cents in the summer. Or you can also end up getting a packet of Scantrons, which is what I did for the school year. The Scantrons that are usually used the most are your red, green, and blue Scantrons. So you might as well just get all of them because you never know. And then in this bin right here, I have like all my beauty stuff. So like lotions, deodorant, eye wash solution, wipes, hair ties. And then in this drawer right here, I keep all of my pants. You're given 2 big drawers and then 1 little drawer. So you actually have a lot of storage. I just have a lot of stuff, so I need extra storage. But yeah, so I have my pants and stuff in this one, and then I have my sweaters and then cover-ups, and I also have a fan. Our air conditioning is working, but at the beginning of the school year, our air conditioning didn't work, so I had like this little mini fan, but now I just keep it in there. And then coming over on this side, this is just stuff I don't know what to do with. In here I used to have like a bunch of granola bars, but I ate them, and so now this bin just has stuff in it. This drawer right here has all of my workout stuff. I work out a lot. Try to. Not really. But it happens. But when I do, I wear these. My library clothes or like study clothes, things I'm just really comfortable in, are also in this drawer. In here I have my towels, my sweatpants, and like feminine stuff, but that's like in the back right here that I'm not really gonna bring out and show you. So that's like my underneath storage, but behind like these 2 drawers right here, I have more storage bins. that I use to like hold like the rest of like my detergent and deodorant and all that other personal stuff, I keep in a bin behind there. And I will actually do a video when I'm getting ready to move out of things that you can bring, should bring, need to bring, and don't really have to because you're probably never gonna use it. I will be doing one of those videos after my finals, because finals are coming, and I'll show you. Like, this is my final schedule. I have finals all throughout the next 2 weeks. This board usually is filled up with my homework and assignments that I have to get done. It just makes me easy. It helps me, and it's more fun to like erase it and then write it again. So I'm just, yeah. So right here I have some coupons that I got like out of fruit snacks. I love fruit snacks. And then another coupon for like hair stuff. We had family weekend, so we got a name tag, and this is one of my name tags. If you ever, I'm gonna like hold this for a second. If you ever lose your phone, or not lose your phone, but break your phone to the point where the screen is cracked, they can come and repair your phone. They will actually come to the school and repair it for you. So here are some of my SDSU beads, and then just some flyers that I picked up, cards and stuff. And so going over on this side, so the pom-poms have like a funny story. So this pom-pom that I got right here, I got actually at orientation in July. And then this one I got at my first football game. Not really funny, but I had to say it, tell it. So I don't really have much of a view outside my room. So that building right there, that's Zura. And then this kind of funky looking building right here, this is actually the entrance to Tenochca. And so I don't really have much of view. And then that blue bike right there, that's my bike. Have most people for like transportation and stuff, they either have bikes, scooters, I have seen scooters here, or skateboards. So yeah, if you have one of those, you can definitely bring it to school. So I have my jewelry on like command hooks, and I think it looks pretty. Yeah, and then the silver tape, that's duct tape I got from Target. And so then this tapestry I actually got on campus. It was about $20 during like the beginning of the school year, or the beginning of each semester. You have vendors that come and sell different things. So I bought this tapestry. I really like it. I think it's cute. Oh, and these string lights that you see, I got from IKEA, and literally they do wrap around like half of the room, and they're only $2. So you can probably get like, I mean, 2 or 3 more, and you can wrap around your whole room. And then I just hung up some things with clothespin line and then clothespins. So this was like my graduation card that I sent out to people who sent me gifts. This was a graduation cap paper with a pin and a tassel that you get at your coming in ceremony. This was my graduation tassel from high school. And then my dad came to visit me, and we went out to lunch and took pictures. And then we had a Green Fest festival, and we had like, I don't quite remember what you call it, but we took some photos there. But yeah, this is basically how my room is set up on a daily basis. Oh, I do have towels and my robe to go in and out of the bathroom. So yeah, I would recommend while you're watching this, I know this video is going to be really long, and I really apologize for it being so long, but I feel that people do need to see what a dorm looks like in Tenochca and how to set it up, and then some information you can do to prepare for college. So one thing, definitely get some command hooks, have some cleaning supplies, detergent, but I will go in a more in-depth video of this later. Oh, and this is our micro fridge. This comes with the room, so you don't need to buy it. And those magnets came with it. It was in like our welcome package. I just put them all everywhere, crazy. But yeah, so I just want to say this is my room. If you have any questions or comments, like leave them in the box below, and I'll make sure to answer them. And if you have any questions or things that you want to see about state or anything else, just leave those below too. So I hope this information in this video was helpful, and have a great day.